definitely a sign you clicked on this video. I'm sharing 6 signs that your manifestation is on the way. Let's go. Sign number 1, driftwood. What is that? Driftwood describes the phenomenon that we experience when we want to manifest something in our lives, and all of a sudden we see it everywhere around us. Abraham Hicks has described this phenomenon. Driftwood in the literal sense is if you would be stuck in the ocean and you would see wood drifting by you, it would mean that the shore is near, that you're back into safety. How you can experience that in your life is, let's say you wanted to manifest a specific dream destination vacation, and all of a sudden people around you keep talking about going on that vacation, booking that vacation, and it's so easy to get envious and jealous. But see it as a sign, because it means that your manifestation is close as well. I had this happen on multiple occasions, but the most recent one was that when we were planning on having kids, I was seeing pregnant women everywhere. There's a little bit of this envious feeling, right? Because we don't have it yet. But finding joy and appreciation for the other person, being truly happy for them, will bring it into your life as well. Something that could also happen is that your energy shifts, that you notice that certain people are dropping out of your life. What I found from my experience, that if I notice people dropping off, it's because I don't align with their energy anymore. Here's an image of the energy pyramid. So we all send out energy, and the universe always matches our energy. We're all sending out frequency, we're all sending out energy, and if that energy doesn't match with a certain person, it's not going to align with the person you are or you're wanting to become, so therefore people are dropping off. And that could be maybe a breakup, it could be a friendship breakup, it could be just some discussions with your family or friends that just don't work out any longer, and you take a step back, and that's because your energy shifts. You're more in alignment for what you truly want and what you truly are going for, and it just doesn't match anymore. If your frequency and your energy rises, it just means that people with negativity and toxicity no longer align with you. You could think of it as a tree in the fall, right? It loses its leaves, and it's not sad about losing the leaves because it knows something better is coming again. Signs and synchronicities. Often we notice repeating numbers, so 111, or maybe it's your birthday, maybe it's a birthday of a significant person in your life. I will put up on the screen the generic meaning of those numbers, but a rule I have for myself is that you don't have to learn by heart what these numbers mean. Because usually when we see repeating numbers and we notice them, a thought pops in your mind, and to me that always means it has something to do with this thought. So let's say you are waiting for a reply to a job application that you sent out, and then you look at your watch and it says 5:55. While the number 555 represents big changes, the sign is correlated to your thought. You were just thinking about when you will hear from that job interview. Of course you can Google it, of course you can learn it by heart, but if that's nothing that you want to do, just go with your intuition, what you think it means, and I think that gives you a really clear sign. A couple of other signs or synchronicities could be if you have a spirit animal, something that connects you to like the universe or whatever you believe in. For me, when I see dragonflies, they're just a sign for me that I'm on the right path, that I'm on the right way. It might be a completely different animal for you, so I'm super curious about that. If you have a spirit animal or something that reminds you of your power and that you're protected, leave it in the comments below. And as I record this, I just looked at the clock and it was 11:11. Wow. You feel at ease. So often when we try to manifest, we're trying to force it. We can't wait until it's there, which makes sense because we want the manifestations to come into our lives, right? But if you really feel at ease and be in the mindset of, I'm okay if it takes a while longer, that's usually a huge sign that the manifestation is on its way. Because what happens is that you're okay with no matter the outcome, or you have a really strong sense of that it's going to happen anyway. And that makes you detached from the outcome, and you let go of all resistance, and that's just the best thing that you can do. Sometimes we're feeling it's not going to happen because life throws us some really serious curveballs. Whether that means it's a setback or you failed at something, you made a big mistake. That's often when the universe tests our commitment to our manifestation. Often we settle for less than what we actually want. And I found for me that these tests, when you feel like everything is going to shit, when you feel like everything's going downhill, that's exactly, once the storm is over, you can see your manifestation. If you're currently in a season where things are just turbulent, see it as an opportunity for growth. Positive shifts in emotions. All of a sudden you feel joyful, happy, just really good for no reason. If you're feeling these feelings, enjoy them and then get ready for your manifestation to show up. You also experience that your intuition is heightened, or what happens to me sometimes, that I get goosebumps out of nowhere and I'm like, what was that? All of these signals from our body, from our intuition, is a great indicator that something good is on the way. Let me know down below if you experience any other signs that you know your manifestation is coming soon. If you're interested in another very super powerful and super quick manifestation method, you should watch this video next. I'll see you soon. Go and be your favorite self.